G'day everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another multi-tool video. Today we are on the planet of Shdenia. I've found an S-class monolith, and there's 6 planets in the system, so that means there will be 7 S-class Atlantid rifles you can choose from. Let's start with this one here. This will be the system default, you don't need to reload, just come through the portal. And you can grab the Donna Yanov's raycast probe if you're into that kind of thing. Little grey one with a swirly little whatchamacallit glyph on the back there. So there's the system default. So now let's reload on the planet here and have a look what the planetary one for this one is. This is the second time doing these videos. The first time, well, I had a game crash, and also the audio stopped recording on a couple of them for some weird reason. And it wasn't even after the crash. It was one of the ones before the crash. Anyway, neither here nor there. So let's suss out this one, and then I'll just race through the rest of the system quickly and see what else we can get. Once my computer, which is getting a bit old, just like me, hurries up and loads the game for me. Come on, baby, you can do it. I know it's first thing in the morning. Right, where am I? Over here. I've already dropped a comm ball here, so you'll be able to find these if you're after them. There you go, so the Obedience of Peace is the one for this planet. Got a little tent glyph on it. So, let's have a quick look at the system map. Here we are over here on Shdenia. So now I'm going to quickly run through the rest of the planets. See what else we've got. Back in a sec. Okay, I've reloaded on the first planet. Let's suss it out. See what it gives us. Be something nice. Not so nice. The Art of the Abyss. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the grey ones. Anyone who watches my videos might know that. But some people do like them. I get a lot of comments on the grey ones, so each to their own. I'm not here to judge. So if you want that one, got to reload over here on Lekisu R38. Alright, let's keep going, see what else we've got. Okay, we've just got back from reloading on the next planet. Let's have a look what we've got here now. Ooh, a black one finally. Stasis Hunter Mark 9. Not too shabby, that's not too bad. It's probably my favourite so far, just because I prefer the black ones. Alrighty, so to get that one, reload your game on Pasca Delta. Alright, moving on, let's see what else we've got. Okay, next one, the ringed planet of the system. Let's have a look what that one is. Oh, that's not too bad. I do like the front of these with those big bat-looking wings. Chrono Harmonizer. And I like the Atlas ball sight too, that's pretty funky. Got a little cube glyph on this one. So to get that one, as I said, that's the ringed planet of Targoravian H15. Alright, so we've got 2 to go. Let's go see what they are. Okay, second to last. Let's see what we get here. Oh, I can't remember, I think it's another grey one. Yeah, this grey one. Unusual Chrono Compressor. Anyone's after that one, you have to reload on the moon of Dogike 89W2. Alright, so we've got 1 to go over here at Tulsa. Let's go suss it out now. Okay, lucky last planet. Planet of Tulsa. Which gives us, ooh, the nicest one of the entire system, I reckon. Dreams of Lightning. Yeah, that's nice. Better than the others by a long shot. So, I'm going to quickly... I probably shouldn't have got out of the menu, but anyway, I can do it. Obviously, Tulsa. Reload over here for that one. Come back to this location here. Speaking there of location, this is at... Once I get that out of the way, plus 37.25, plus 86.39. And let's bring up those bits down there so you can see them somewhere. There are the glyphs and the galaxy that you'll need for this particular planet, so you know which ones to reload on for which particular one. You've got a choice of 7. Just remember you can only get 1 out of this particular location. Once the monolith is empty and you've grabbed one, it is empty. That being said, I'm going to grab this one and zip up to the station and just see where the supercharged slots are, and then reload. So it'll be like it never really happened. Where's me base? Like I said, there is a comm ball here, so you'll be able to find it, hopefully, if the balls are showing. That came out a lot worse than it sounded in my head before I said it. Anyway, I can hear my computer whirring away already. It's getting a bit old. Might need to replace it before long. Bit like me, I'm getting a bit old. I think I need replacing. Some might argue I'm irreplaceable. That's probably not true. Alright, let's suss out these slottos. I don't think it's the greatest little spread off memory. There's 2 touching there. Oh, there's the other one down there. One over there. Yeah, that's a kind of a get out of the way, idiot. There's a couple of close kind of ones there, but this one over here, yeah. Certainly not the best, certainly not the worst I've seen, but certainly not the best. Alright everyone, do us a favour, drop us a like, comment and sub, and that'd be appreciated. Now also just worth remembering, if you're after these style of multi-tools, you have to have done the those who returned mission, or else if you turn up at the monolith you won't be able to interact with that little pop-up plinth thing to get it. So make sure you've done that first before you try and get any of these. I'll see you in another multi-tool video down the track. Cheer for now.